Aye. Trying to think of a title. I was just listening to Afro Man, so I just kind of changed it up a little bit. But yeah, Blunts and Buddies, that's all we need, right? I used to drink the Colt 45, though. I love that song. Colt 45 to zigzag, baby, that's all we need. Smoke that tumbleweed. Obviously, I ain't got the lyrics down pat yet, but I'm getting it. Cheers to Afro Man. He's funny as fuck. I like everything I've heard from him so far. The size of this. Yeah. About the same width as my phone. Obviously got my phone sideways. Got like an eighth in this motherfucker. Vinny! Woo! Fucking love me some Vinny G. How you doing this morning, buddy? Well, it's morning here. I love that we can be on opposite ends of the earth and be able to see each other and talk. Well, we could anyway, but not, you know what I meant. There's good things about technology. Oh, I got one cat. I almost let him out too. I got one cat in, the other one in the bedroom to keep them separated. Thanks for the fucking heads up. Because, like, my phone will do it automatically, but that's good to know. Few clocks I got don't, you know. That's going to affect a lot of things tomorrow, too. People don't used to it. Yeah, that's cool. I am smoking. Well, a good friend of mine named Woody grew it. I asked him what it was. And he said it's some kind of kush. He couldn't remember. So naturally I just named it Woody Kush. But yeah, I'm smoking it in a grape blunt. I got the package. I forgot the name of the brand of the blunt wrap, but it's not bad. Being old-fashioned, I usually buy the zigzag blunt wraps, but this one, what was this one? Oh yeah. Royal Blunts. Yeah, I bet I got a good eighth in this fucking, because I chop it up pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Not many seeds, I saved them. Because it's fire weed. It's silly weed too, you know what I mean? It makes me want to joke and laugh around and stuff. I like that. Well, usually, like, when I can get these for 99 cents at JB's, and they're fine. It's the same size as this regular small zigzag, but, like, I prefer, you know, natural papers that ain't bleached. But at 99 cents, I bought these, just because they were 99 cents, versus, like, a pack of zigzags, like, $3. But I like raws. They're expensive here, though, compared to others, but I'm old-fashioned, you know, I mean, we all grew up on zigzags. I imagine you did, too. Good morning, Matt. Blessings to you, buddy. What's going on, boys? Oh, Weeze wants out. Alright, I thought we were going to see a fight underneath the door. I'll be right back with you, boys. You want out, buddy? Alright. Good boy, you didn't torment your brother. I appreciate that. Feel bad, though. My big silver cat don't like to be in much anymore because he's like, his brother don't make him feel too welcome at all. The Green's here? Hey! Morning, Green. I was hoping you could, well, stop up around. See you soon, anyway. Wink, wink. Smoking some of my Friends homegrown he made. Big old, I put like an eighth in this fucking joint green. Well, blunt. Yeah. Fucking, Royal Blunt, what are they, Purple Haze? Oh, no wonder. Double XLs. I'm only on a limited budget. Fuck it. Let's throw an eighth in one joint, right? Blunt. I can never get used to saying that. Am I wrong in thinking, though, didn't the original blunts back in the day, like, I know the black crowd, I'm pretty sure, invented the blunt, or came up with it, whatever, but didn't they used to, like, mix it with their tobacco, too? You know what I mean, Green? I heard that, like, they used to just put pot in their tobacco and then re-roll it back up so they could, you know what I mean? Smoke it in public and people wouldn't notice it as much, or they could say, no, it's a cigar, you know what I mean? I think that's how it originated, and then, of course, it naturally just went to, that is a spliff. Okay. All right. Right. Seems like I heard something about that, too. They called it a spliff? Yeah. See, I'm asking you guys, because, you know, you're in the know. So, if I want to be in the know, I ask people in the know. Right, due to the cost, yeah. Man, I've been watching a few documentaries on Australia, just out of, I don't know, just because they show it in front of me and I'm curious, I guess, but. Oh, okay, a regular cigar leaf. Right, I got you. But, having a worn down edge at point, not sharp. Okay, guys, thanks. Because, like, I just thought, like, the original ones that, like, I thought it was their normal practice wherever they originated from, blunts. Like, the first people that, you know, came up with the idea actually took them apart, put pot in them, and rolled it back up with the tobacco in it, too. Because it was in an illegal area, or they smoking in public or whatever, you know what I mean? I'm sure somebody did at one point. I just didn't know if it was like a common practice back then. If it was, you know, they did it like every time, you know. Obviously, they'd get rid of the tobacco when they were at home. Didn't have to worry about it, but. I don't know if I could, like, I roll my own cigarettes. I can buy the tubes and the tobacco, and I use the same tray, and sometimes my weed will get in my tobacco. I make sure I don't go the opposite way. I never make sure my tobacco never gets in my weed, but vice versa has happened. And, I don't know. I don't like it, you know what I mean? I couldn't see wasting flour and putting it in tobacco, you know? I'd just wait till it was a cool time to smoke it and enjoy it regularly, but... Fuck yeah, I do! Fuck yeah, I do. I don't know if I can post it up here, Vinny, but... Blunt. Oh. Ah, yeah, being blunt. Okay, yeah, right. Right, that's a definition altogether different. Yeah. I guess we'd have to be more specific if we were Googling Wikipedia or wherever you're looking, you know what I'm saying? Searching the blunt origins. I'd have to be like, you know, cannabis blunt or something, you know what I mean? But, yeah, because, you know, I've heard a lot, yeah, blunt edges, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of the real meaning of blunt, you know? Like he said, that man that was just here earlier. Shout out, I didn't even catch his name. My bad, I'm fucking stoned, guys. Came in and helped us out. Oh. Planet Uranus. Yes. Welcome, buddy. As long as it's from Uranus and not mine, it will be good. Oh, for fuck's sakes, this is awesome. Oh. Nickname for someone with fair hair. Okay, it's still on that, yeah. That's funny. Thanks, Vinny. But yeah, like, I've been told, you know what I mean, like, put it bluntly, you know. Gotta shit the dog. Green 420 going to shit the dog, folks. Fucking love that guy. A blunt is a cigar filled out with. He already looked at the definition. I knew he would, too. Filled with marijuana, it is rolled with the tobacco leaf wrapper from an inexpensive cigar. Yes. Hey! Welcome, Mike, from Canadian Mayhem. Well, it is his channel, but yeah. Cheers, buddy. One of my favorite people on earth to collab with right there. I put an 8 in one extra large purple haze blunt wrap, and we're doing it, bud. We're doing it. I ain't gonna be able to do it all. I could probably get like 4 streams out of this motherfucker. Woo! Right. Oh, I did, dude. I got it right here. That's what we're doing now. Really? Yeah, it could be. I don't see what they find so interesting in me, but I appreciate them checking it out. They can, you know, if it weren't for, like, worrying about getting, like, I'd tell anybody anything. I mean, I'd give you my birth date if I weren't worried about my credit shit being stolen, even though it's not good. A Bud King. Welcome, bro. You know, because, like, I got nothing to hide in my past. Am I an ex-con? Yeah. You know what I did? I beat up a fucking sex offender. He was a child molester. He molested my friend's kid. I put him in the hospital. Fucking got home invasion. We kicked in his door and we beat his fucking ass. Straight up. Fucking. So yeah. I was looking at time for that one. I ended up getting 90 days. But yeah. That's the worst thing they're probably going to find on my record besides OUIs and shit when I was younger drinking. Which is why, another reason I don't drink no more, you know. Yeah, I get a kick out of that. I know, that's what I figured. A lot of people have the same opinion, you know. And plus the little girl, my mother used to babysit the little girl. She thought of my mother like her grandmother. And her parents partied a lot, and the girl, you know, would come home from school and be at our house with my mother watching her more than she was home, just because her parents were young and they were blessed enough to have my mother be there and wanting to do it, you know. Yeah, my mother kind of adopted the little girl in a sense, you know what I mean? Not legally, but they were family. They lived in the same building the apartment building we lived in. But yeah. Oh yeah, Bud King's down there helping out in Florida too, God bless him. Right? Man, I feel bad for that island. What is it? Yeah, San Juan, Puerto Rico and all them. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that like considered a state of the United States and they ain't getting no help? Morning, Stoner Grandma. Thanks for stopping in. Everybody, if you haven't subbed up to Stoner Grandma, please do. She's awesome. I like her. You guys will enjoy her too. I was watching her video this morning. The poor lady's using a smoke filter so she doesn't have to bother the neighbors. You know what I mean? Evidently they don't like the smell of the smoke. I said, that's a very nice lady right there. Because I wouldn't care. Awesome, a Bud King. Puerto Rico is sad, isn't it? Because like I said, matter of fact, I know I'm right. They're considered somewhat like a state of the United States. You know? We should be taking care of them just like we did Texas or any other place. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the 420 community is great. How you been, Mike, by the way? I haven't forgot you, buddy. All right, I want to talk to you too, Mike. Can't wait to work with you again, bro. It's always fun. Anybody that isn't familiar with Canadian Mayhem, go check it out. Good people, real good people, good content too. He does a lot of paranormal stuff, or was. He's done a lot of everything. Man's like multifacetedly talented. Musician. Oh yeah. We had a lot of mutual viewers. Peace, buddy. I fucking love you, bro. Say hi to Steve. It's awesome good to see you stop in, Stoner Grandma. That's very nice of you. Okay. Oh, you're talking to Matt? That's awesome, you guys. Yeah, it'd be great if you guys can help each other out to help other people out or whatever. I'm not exactly, exactly sure what you're all doing up there, but I know you're helping people in the Florida area where you live due to these treacherous weather, but yeah. It's a fire tree. What would it sound like chopping it down? If there was such a thing as a fire tree, what would it sound like chopping it down? Jesus, that is a good question, ain't it, Vinny? I don't know. I'm smoking on some Kush that my friend grew. What would you got me pondering now? But what would it sound like? He didn't even have a name for it, Stoner Grandma. So my friend that grew its first name's Woody, so I call it Woody Kush. But it is fire. I put like an eighth of it in these Purple Haze blunt wraps. It's huge. I've been smoking on it quite a while. I won't be able to finish it in one sitting. That's for sure. Woo! Oh, I got you. That sucks a bud. The Bud King. Crimson! Hey, hey! Now things are popping off. We're getting a good crowd together. Yeah, we got a nice little chill crowd here, Stoner Grandma. Kind of reminded me, I felt right at home on your channel just watching one of your videos. It's like, oh, she's somebody I'd go knock on her door and burn one with, I wish she was my neighbor. You do? Okay, well, we'll try to make a point of coming over there. I know I will, and I hope my followers do too. Yeah, this is a good supportive community. We all friends that just like to sit back and, talk to each other. I do videos also, on whatever, comedy, recovery. I mix it up. Hey, there he is, the green 420. Did you see we got Vinny here all the way from Australia? I love that about this. I meet people all over the world, the country. Right up the road, It's great. That dog is friggin' awesome, Vinny. I love Zoe. Wait, is that her name? Isn't it Zoe? Because people here's dog's name Zoe, too. Green? She is a pretty girl. Trying to think if I'm wrong, because I never put it together that both the dogs had the same name. They got a little half Dachshund, half Chihuahua here. Yeah, right. I thought, okay. I just never put the connection together because the people I rent from, their little dog, like I said, they got a. It's funny. It's half Dachshund, and it's half Chihuahua, and it's overweight. It's got a Chihuahua head and an overweight body. Its stomach's dragging on the ground. Poor thing. She's lost a little weight, but yeah, funny dog. Her name's Zoe. But yeah, she is a great dog, Vinny. It's a good thing. She's an intimidating creature. And she's friendly, you know what I mean? Rottweilers is a big animal. They really are. Very powerful looking, you know. They're all muscle and shit. They're good thing they're good-hearted by nature, because it would, like I said, if they were, you know, feral or whatever, or the mean ones, I wouldn't want no fucking part of it. No part of it. Woo! Had to put that fucking blunt down for a minute. Getting tore up from the floor up. What we got here? Oh yeah. Got some 2 for $1 spice drops too, guys. Help yourself, they're right there. Oh shit. I didn't notice if you would are you in a legal state, Stoner Grandma? I remember asking you that in your comments, but yeah, I know. I see. I like your lives. They're chill. Like I said, I felt right at home there, Stoner Grandma. You know? Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that makes a lot more sense. As far as like having to use the smoke filters and stuff, boy, do I emphasize. That's terrible. Like, cause like, as I mentioned in the comment, like I'm in Maine and it's legal here, and like, even in public housing, the landlords can't say nothing about it because it is considered medicinal. They can ask you to use a fan or something, but they cannot request you to not, you know, they can tell us we can't smoke cigarettes inside though and demand it and kick us out for it. I ain't getting housing, but I'm just saying, I know the rules. I know plenty of people that do. I have in the past. I need to get on it again, in all honesty. You pay 30% of your income. It's like sliding scale fee, you know what I mean? Well, it's not sliding scale. It's 30% of whatever your income is. But they can't even tell them they can't smoke. But, so hopefully, you guys got it coming up on the ballot soon. That's the thing to do. Am I glad to see that icon? How are you, Irene? Iron Firehorse, we have missed you. Oh yeah, I know. I used to smoke for years, dude. I kicked myself in the ass. I put myself out of business getting it legal, or even contributing to it. I was a friggin' bootlegger, if you'd call it, if it was booze, you know what I'm saying? I sold a lot of weed. You're sicker than ever? I'm sorry, hon. Well, if you don't feel like commenting, you just want to sit back and chillax, you do you, you know? Hope you got your daughter there or somebody to keep you company. Keep an eye on Max. I don't think you're in any condition to fight back. She's got an attack cat. That's who Max is, so you guys don't get confused. But yes. That's great. You rule, Irene. I hit it off with Irene from day one I met her. Woo. Smoke more stuff in your lungs, Dean, you dummy. I'm giving myself hell if you didn't know, but yeah. Yeah, we got a good crowd here this morning, Irene. Cheers to that. I appreciate everybody stopping in. Especially like the only one I do announced, you know what I mean, as far as like planned out, is my Sunday morning YouTube Creators Chillax Zone that I do at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I try to do it right there. It can be a few minutes ahead, few minutes after, due to, you know, me being a stoner and fucking not noticing my battery isn't charged or something stupid like that. That happens to me often. I lose track of the time and I'm not at home or something. Yeah, I fuck up all the time. I do. Right. Oh, dude. There was never a market up here for moonshiners, like as far as being able to make it and selling it. People you'd see it around here every now and then. But I don't know, back in the day, I went around across during that time either, but it's always been legal. Whoa, $290? That's fucking outrageous, Vinny. Yeah. Hey, who was sick? Didn't one of the members of AC/DC just die too? Angus's brother, one of the here in Australia, the traffic offense to smoking a car. What? Oh, with kids, yeah. Yeah, it's against the law here in Maine too. I don't know about the whole country though. I think it is. The fine's big too, and rightly so. I think it's pretty sad that we got to be told to. You know what I'm saying? That should be common sense. It's pretty bad when they feel the necessity to have to tell us. But I don't think it's that it was so. I don't know. Was it to the point that it was getting so bad that they had to tell everybody and make it a fine, or was it just saying, "Oh, that's another way we can collect taxes"? You know what I mean? But yeah. Because even if you're rolling down the window, you got the kids in the back. You ever sit in the back seat with the window down? The fucking wind comes on you. If you're in Maine or in a state where it's cold and your parents smoking, even with the heat, you got that wind coming on them, they get sick. And the kid, they ain't got, I know I could have whined and said I didn't like it, you know what I mean, if I was a kid. I didn't. My parents smoked around me, but, it ain't like they got a choice in it. They're the kid, It comes down to it. But yeah. Oh, well, thank you. It was nice having you, Stoner Grandma. And I'm going to come over yours. That's today, you said? I'm going to go make sure I know. I got my bell on for you anyway, so you'll see me. I hope I see it. I know, bud. I know, Vinny. Oh, it is today? Awesome. Awesome. All right. 12. We got it. Cool. Because, yeah, I felt right at home at our channel. I really did, just watching one video. Yeah, you'll like it. It's just hanging out like we do and smoking one and good company and everybody's supportive and no fucking drama or back talking bullshit, you know what I mean? It's all cool. Fairly chill. I like it. She has a friend drop over like I do every now and then, smoke up with her, and well, the only one I've had drop over here so far that smoke up with me. Well, no, still, Green did, and thank God. And my friend Ninja Demon, Adam. $20 a liter. Wow, that's probably not a bad price either. A liter, that's all you need. Especially in moonshine. It's like at least what? Probably 190, and a lot of times here. 190 proof, that is. Yeah, it's a good deal. They get their money here. I'll tell you what, they're getting good, big quality moonshine. I've heard of them getting a couple $100 a gallon here. In the States, anyway. I don't know about Maine. Right. Hey, it's all good. I definitely believe in the freedom of choice, you know what I'm saying? It just ain't good for me anymore. Dino likes it a little bit too much. Every now and then, though. But I don't agree with my meds, so that kind of helps me keep straight, too. Invisible slot. Yeah, that's right. Planet Uranus. I love that. Yeah. Oh. The craziest things that's happened to me is I've always been drunk, you know what I mean? I kind of put it together after a while. $2.75 a gallon. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. They got some really good stuff out there. There's some homemade stuff, you know what I mean? White whiskey, they call it, or whatever, you know, that's freaking the best. Greens Collective. Yeah, I am doing good. How are you, buddy? This is great. Everybody's stopping in this morning. Hip hip for Saturday mornings, huh, guys? Fucking right. No, what they just... I'm sorry, that chat goes by here, and then it blanks off. You guys just do that, your chat, when do you go straight to YouTube from your phone and try it? Manufacturing. Oh, it is dangerous, ain't it, Vinny? Boy, is it dangerous. You know what I mean? And then you see, like, you watch the old guys like Popcorn Sutton, and they're using, like, mud packs or oatmeal and shit to fucking pipe, you know what I mean, to bind up their pipes together. One leak in that shit, man, to flame, and it's done. Right? Yeah. Now, there's some people that got it down to a science. They TIG weld it, you know what I mean? They use stainless steel tanks and pressure test it and all that stuff. Always, you know, pretty much, they're probably cleaner than a regular, you know, brewery or whatever. Oh, is that big difference in 20 Australian? That's great. What? I didn't catch the end of that. I'm sorry. I want to, though. This thing fades off on me, like I said. That's awesome. I'm glad you did. Lulu! Everybody's jumping in. This is awesome. Lulu, love you. Yes. Hi. I thought that was you. How are you this morning? How's things over in the island? That's another good fun channel. Right there that we both met at over there. I love that community too. It's bullshit talk. Yeah, that's it. I wanted to make sure I got the title right. Wicked good people. Bullshit talk, and his friend, what is it? The gingerbread killer, and old Blonde Jesus. He's funny. He does. The dude looks like a blonde Jesus too. They got a good thing going. That guy's very creative. He comes up with a lot of good concepts for his videos. He really does. The Youngs, yeah. That's what it was. Okay, yeah, it was Malcolm. I knew, I just see, yeah, I knew he was getting real sick. I didn't know if he had died yet or not. Bullshit talk, yes, right, my bad. Yeah. That's right. I'm glad you were here to correct me on that. Seriously, because I do enjoy them. They're funny. A lot of fun over there. Yeah, his bullshit talk show. He actually puts up, have you seen that video? He actually puts up a video over there. I mean, a phone number so you can call in. Now, he gets a lot of fucking weirdos calling too, but they handle them. Sometimes that's the funny part. He handles the trolls fucking really good. It's funny. He comes up with some good concepts. The guy's thinks outside of the box. I like it. I used to like chilling with him when he was at work. He'd bring his camera into work. He was working at a gas station, talking to all the customers and stuff. He'd tell them, "You're live on the radio. You're live on YouTube if you want to be." You know. I guess his boss shut him down or something. He said real quick. I'm not sure. I told him he couldn't, but yeah. I'm getting that. He's very imaginative. I like it. Yeah, I've been there a couple times. It's so long ago, though. I was a young kid. But being in Maine, they used to do it every weekend. They'd have a weekend cruise. You'd go over on like a Friday night and come back Sunday morning or Sunday evening, I think. They used to call it the Scotia Prince, and one was the Prince of Fundy. Then they had the Cat leaving out of Freeport, which is like one of them big catamaran type ships, I guess. But I'd like to go over there too. You must be close to, yeah, it is close. I always wanted to go out to Oak Island, the one they feature on History Channel all the time. I know that's close right off from Nova Scotia too. Just, you know, just out of curiosity, when you see things on TV like that every day, that's one channel I have, you know, even though they keep milking it dry. It's intriguing. Let's see. Coffee. But, yeah. Matter of fact, the last time I went to Nova Scotia, it was so cold, I remember, we couldn't even get off the ship. My mother didn't even want to step outside. We took one look, and like all the railings were all froze over and everything. I was like, oh, it's okay. We'll wait right here. I think we went to the restaurant or something, got something to eat. Like I said, I was a little kid. It was years ago. An awful pretty area, though. Are you really, Greens? Nice. Oh. You never know, Lulu. Who knows? You could buy a lottery ticket or something, you know. Just wishing luck to you. Well, yeah, how you been, hopefully, Green? Welcome. No kidding, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, I admit, I miss a lot of videos. It's hard. I keep up with a lot, and I miss a lot. I don't... It's like, I'll come on, I'll do a live stream, and I'll see what there is, you know what I mean, and make a video about, and I'll make a video or whatever, and then I'm always watching YouTube too, but I miss a lot of things. I wish I could keep up with it all. That's all. We're eating the coffee here. Hell yeah. A lot of coffee, a lot of weed, and a lot of cigarettes, and a lot of YouTube. That's pretty much what happens on the daily here. Music, and different wildlife, and the cats. I wish I had my camera outside the other day. There was a possum out here. It scared the fuck out of me. It is. I never seen a possum up that close as many years as I lived in Maine. You, okay. Thank you. Thanks for coming, Greens Collective. Anytime. I appreciate it. But yeah, I've never seen a possum, like, close myself. And that thing, I was outside taking a leak, and it was dark. I don't know. I don't really see much of a difference in them between them and a giant rat. They pretty much are a giant rat to me. And it freaked me out, to say the least. It was right there, too. I mean, I see the shadow coming up, you know what I mean? So I didn't think nothing of it because I thought it was my cat that's outside, but it weren't. I've seen some weird shit out here. Homemade strawberry liquor. You don't know how old it is, but what? How old it is, but 3 shot glasses. And it's good night, mama. Nice! There we go. Well, if that's the case, and it's, yeah, that's like, it's liquor, yeah. That ain't gonna spoil anyway, is it? Just gonna improve with age. That's friggin' awesome, Vinny. I don't agree with my meds, and being the way I got an addictive personality without a doubt. I used to be the type, like, I wouldn't even bother drinking. If I couldn't drink, even if I was only planning on having a 6-pack, I'd have to buy enough to, like, go on a total bender. I wouldn't even stop because I didn't know if I got the urge, or I wouldn't even start. If I couldn't get as drunk as I wanted to get, I didn't even bother getting drunk at all. But a lot of times I'd buy 2 30-packs and end up only drinking 3 beers, you know what I'm saying? But I had to have plenty. I'm telling you, strange. That'd be great. That's a great idea, Vinny. A lot of people enjoy the liquors, that's for sure. I don't blame them. I enjoyed it. That's for sure. I still do have, every now and then I have a drink or two, but even then, with the meds I'm on, it just like, I don't know. It's not an enjoyable buzz no more. It really ain't. Makes me feel bleh, you know? Because I guess what it does is it washes the meds out of you, and then you just kind of like feel like you're in withdrawal symptoms. It kind of gives you withdrawal symptoms because it washes the pain meds out of you, and you just, ugh, you know? And I'm only on a little dose as it is, so. I smoke a lot more weed, though. But I'd rather do that. I'm trying to eventually stay as low as possible, you know. Shitty predicament to be in, but it's one card I've dealt with my whole life. There's a lot worse fucking medical cards to be dealt, you know. You could have dealt with to you, that's for sure, than, hemophilia, which is what I'm talking about. I've heard of other family members of my side. My mother said my uncle died, her brother, in the 50s. He fell down a bulkhead, I guess, and got a head injury. Tripped down the stairs and into the cellar. And he was like 5. And this is the 50s. And because he had, swelling of the brain then. And I guess they couldn't save him because back then they didn't have what they got now. They got, a stuff that's totally human-free and plasma-free and everything. It's a powder concentrate that coagulates blood called Benefix. And that's what everybody uses now. It's really expensive, though. But, yeah, back then they didn't even, I don't even know if they used plasma. Chemical engineering. That's right. That's right. That's right. You got to know your shit, yeah. Like, I just watch stuff like, biographies and stuff. I know you got, they talk about, the first shot of it or whatever. So many, like, they got to pour out because the head or whatever they call it is poisonous. But jump out of your truck in traffic and pull your pants down. Can't say I have, bud. Not in traffic anyway. That's funny. That's an original question. Try not to jump out in traffic, especially trucks. They hurt just a tad more, I'd imagine. Makes it hard to dodge with your pants down, too. I've noticed that. Just an observance, but... Right, good question, Lulu. That's a story I'd like to hear, Planet Uranus. Is your other channel called Planet in Uranus? Oh, no digs, Matt, but that would be awesome. Planet in Uranus. Oh, fuck. What's happening? We had a guy doing the die on the highway. Oh, that sucks, Irene. We went from fun to bummer there real quick. I never like to hear about people passing away, unfortunately. That's never a... that's Must have been right in your area, huh? That's a bummer. Yeah, that should be your backup channel name, Planet In. One Jesus from Australia. Really? You yeah. There's one over there too? I wonder if it's his doppelganger. I bet it is, Planet. I bet it is. See, I use my phone for a Wi-Fi hotspot. Or I'd crank up like a Google Hangouts one where I could have people on the panel and you'd come up and tell me, but I could have one of my managers started up though. Then send me the link. We'd go from there and have a panel, which I want to do soon. There you go. Vinny's lives are fun. I like going to Vinny's lives too. It's been a minute though. I gotta go over there and re-ring your bell. I ain't been getting no notifications, Vin. I'm gonna have to come over and fucking play with that ding-a-ling you got. I don't know if it's just me, but like it seems like I only get notifications of like half a dozen to 8 channels that I've been watching most recently are the ones I most recently subscribed to. They get notifications about them. The other ones, if I don't remember to go check it out, it's like every now and then I'll get a reminder or whatever, and it'll be past tense, of course. Yeah. Right. I enjoy going over there and talking to you, too. You been working on your cars, bud? Them are beauties, boy. I ain't trying to, unless you're trying to keep it a YouTube secret. Yeah, that guy, I gotta give, that's another thing. He is always doing something. Every day that guy does something with his channel. Wow. That's unreal, Vinny. Eating bugs. I've done that riding bikes too. I think that's like a norm. I had a big June bug once hit me right in the center of the forehead. And I tell you what, I thought it knocked me out for a minute. I was dizzy. I was doing about friggin' 55, 60 too, miles per hour. And wouldn't have been good. Wearing a helmet too, just wearing a full face one, you know what I mean? Caught me right in the forehead. I bet, yeah. That's definitely a downfall to being in the wind, is insects. Imagine a fucking bird or something? Holy shit, I don't even want to think that way, but it's a possibility. Like, even like the barn swallows here in Maine, they'll try to friggin' scare off traffic. Right? You'll notice that. You'll see barn swallows, just little swallow birds, and they'll be dodging at the cars of people walking by. It's because they got a nest nearby, and they're literally trying to friggin' scare off the traffic. It's funny. But they kamikaze type right at your cars and stuff. Right. Yes, bats too, Irene. I guess they're pretty territorial too. I bet. They're big too, a praying mantis, I mean. Super glue any boots to the wall lately? No? 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 No, can't say I remember ever super gluing any boots to a wall. Unless you know me from a past life. I don't know, dude. Does that have something to do? That went right over my head. I guess I don't know what you're trying to say there, you planet. Does that help with bats or something? Think that'd give them a place to live. They'd crawl in and hang out. I don't know though. They like hanging upside down. I don't know if they all do, but bats are cute. I fucking love them. Their wings are kind of eerie looking, but I don't know. I think that kind of leads to their appeal to me. That weird. Snakes give me the willies, but a flying fucking rat, basically. They are a rodent. Don't. I like them. Scariest animals we have here? Are you asking me or Vinny? Vinny be the one. Yeah, Vinny. He has got... Whew. Yeah, well, I can imagine the kind you got over there. You got some huge one. Fruit bats and shit. Here, you know. Are you, Irene? That's great. I mean, I love snakes. I'd never hurt them, but they give me the willies. I can't be near them. I got a bat tattoo, as a matter of fact. Oh, wrong arm. Yeah, hey. Yeah, they give me the willies. I got friends that like watching they feed the snakes and they'll all, huddle around to watch it and stuff. You like rats, Lulu? Yeah? A lot of people do. They don't give me the willies as bad as a snake does, that's for sure. Evidently possums do, though. Holy fuck. I'm getting my heart's beating fast just thinking about that. Valid point, Irene. Human. Yeah. They are the scariest. In reality, you're right. You're dead on with that. I'll tell you what, though. I was telling Vinny about the other day. I was watching the vid. I gotta find out where it was. I think it was on, it was on YouTube. I can't... But anyways, it showed this person. They were in Australia, obviously. And they looked out at their sliding glass door, and there was the hugest friggin' kangaroo I've ever seen. The claws on that motherfucker were as long as our fingers and the same diameter and sharp, on this kangaroo. And he's tapping on the window like this, you know what I mean? I was like, holy shit, he must have weighed 250, 350 pounds, no exaggeration. Knowing what they can do, holy fuck. I was like, oh, you'd have to have a 30-06 to back that fucker down. Yeah, it was humongous, Lulu. Oh, the sea life. I'm sorry. Yeah, that'd be unreal. Search the pocket and see if there's a Joey in there and try to save them. That's great. Yeah. Yeah, I still love them, but I never thought of them as being like a formidable creature, you know what I'm saying? But they are fucking badass. One of their claws, you know what I mean? If he jumped up and used his back claws or his front claws, they could literally, just tear your guts out, disembowel you in a couple swipes, fucking no problem. But they are absolutely friggin' adorable, though. But they're no joke. I'm sure Vinny can tell you, they're no joke. You wouldn't want to just, I wouldn't want to... I bet they're a lot like bears, too, if they had, their joeys with them, Real protective. Right, exactly. That's all we see is the funny part of them, you know what I mean? Yes, I have. So, I've never even put them together as, being a creature you'd even have to think about worrying about, almost like a pet, like a dog or a cat, because But yeah, they're the real deal, though. They are. I see that one I see in this video is when I really got a good look at it. Even at zoos, I never got a close-up look. And I tell you, this guy, he was huge. Or I don't know what if it was a guy or a girl one, but I'm thinking it was like the biggest one I'd ever seen. It was filling up to pretty much, you know, a sliding glass window, Vinny. Sliding glass door, I mean. The thing was taking up one whole side of it. No problem. The brown streaker carries briefcase and shits down the side of the... Thanks for the head up. Dude, yes. Shits down the side of white cars? That could be a problem. That's a good warning. Woo! I'll smoke that. Does that happen on planet Uranus? Well, I could see where that'd be a problem, actually. You know, with the title of your Earth. Yeah, that makes sense. The title of your Earth. Planet, I meant. 6 feet plus. Wow. 35 mile per hour. Yeah, there ain't no way we're outrunning that. I guarantee they're like 10 times as strong as the strongest human being. Especially their back legs. Holy fuck. They can leap up and mule kick you frontwards or whatever and just take your head completely off. They're no... That's why I'm wondering how they ever got these, like in circuses, of them actually be able to, you know, actually be able to get one to play around and box without it killing them. They must have had it really beaten into submission or something. That's a shame to think of it, but yeah. Well, I bet it'd be very similar as a bear, Vinny. Very similar, actually. There's a lot of black bear in Maine, and they'll pretty much, if they see you first, they'll go the other direction. But if you, like, you know, come across the cub and, you know what I mean, and they're in a place where they can't turn around or the mother's right there, then it's trouble. You just want to stay still and fucking... You ain't gonna outrun them either. And they can book it right up a tree, too. They say with a bear, though, if you run down a hill, I guess you got a good chance, because they can't run downhill, they tumble over. They are lovable. I agree, Irene. It will kill you slowly. Yeah, yeah. I bet there's a lot on the island out there, isn't there? Never thought about it, but I bet there is. Nova Scotia is gorgeous. In the warm weather, it's got to be some of the prettiest beaches on Earth, literally. Right. You got lots there, yeah, yeah. Doesn't surprise me. Makes sense, actually. Do you have to carry like they got bear spray here, you know what I mean? Mace that we can carry, Vinny, that's fucking... Oh, I bet they do, dude. I just had one outside here. It's the first time I ever had one up close. It was bigger than my fucking cat. Freaked me out. They're identical to a giant rat, too. I was like, holy cow. Right, I know you are. I was just saying, in warm weather especially, I bet your beaches there are some of the most beautiful on Earth. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I bet you do have a lot of black bears. You know what's weird though, Irene? You're in Canada, right? And I'm in the United States. And yet, you know what I mean? Where Nova Scotia is, we're probably, yeah, I guarantee she's closer to Maine than she is the main part of Canada. Right? Ontario, I don't know. Is that like... I can never remember where that province is. I keep thinking it's like above the Great Lakes in that area. In conjunction with the United States. Like... Woo. Yeah, oh yeah. I know it's not far off the coast of Maine. Norway. Well, welcome. I want to make sure I say that right. Nafex77. Thank you for stopping in. That's great. Norway, huh? That's awesome. We literally got people from all over the world, different planets and everything here today. You come to Australia, you have to see a koala bear. I love koala bears. Aren't they pretty much extinct like Vin? Wow. Yeah. Norway's intriguing for sure. Trying to think. You guys ever hear of see the channel Frog Leap Studios? I'm trying to think where he's from. I'm thinking he's from Norway too. Or it might be Iceland. One of the two. But I was going to ask you if you'd heard of him. It's a cool channel. Vinny's the best, Lulu. He is. Right? What did he ask this time? I actually missed it. Oh, about the koala, yeah. There's a reason their poo comes out as food. Their poo comes out as food, huh? Yes, Vinny, by all means, do enlighten us. I fucking love that dude. I do. Wish we could all get together and friggin' go out in the town, you know what I mean? Smoke some fatties and have a few drinks and live it up. Do some filming and talking old stories and shit. That would be a hoot. That's why, I asked you that a long time ago. What would it sound like? You said it was a fart tree, right? Ain't that what you said, dude? The reason their poo was edible is because of their diet. Cannot eat eucalyptus leaves, so. Stay with me, chat. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, and that's easier on his stomach because it's probably like all regurgitated for him and something, I guess. Scientifically, I guess, you know what I mean? That's interesting. Kind of gross, but interesting. Kind of like but birds. You think about birds, they regurgitate food to their youngs, you know? Oh, sure, it makes sense when you think about it. You wish you had some what, Irene? I'm sorry. Absolutely. I honest to God wish there was a way I could help you out with that. I would hook you up some. And then some, I meant to say. Time flies when you're having fun. This has been a great little stream today. Wow. Yeah, it's a good question. They seem very docile, don't they? Koala's friendly. Then, Vinny G. Okay. They seem pretty mellow. What's the other one? Oh, panda bears. Them are more Chinese, right? Yeah. They're the koalas are the silver ones, if I'm not mistaken. And the pandas are black and white, right? Right, I bet they're fucking very, yeah, I could see, I knew they'd be very skittish, so, like any skittish animal, I imagine if you get it in the corner and try to pet it, it's going to bite you or whatever it does, you know, to protect itself. Just pray for weed. I can do that for you. Yeah, I still say your other channel name should be Planet in Uranus, but, you know, you got to have a backup plan, bro. Just trying to help you. I'm trying to read the chat, too. Sorry. Down thing, like, stays up 2 seconds, it fades off. There's no option to just keep it up all the time. Right. Yeah. I did too. I thought they had a pouch too, Eileen. Maybe, or there's a panda and there's a koala, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, I know. He never did tell us that, did he? Keeping us in suspense, Vinny. Me and Vinny appreciate a good adult joke, let me tell you. Vinny knows, oh my God. I bet he could do a 2-hour stream and just give us all adult jokes. Me, him, and Crims ought to get rolling on that one of these nights. That would be fun. On any channel we want. You guys, it had to be one of you two, because you guys got better internet than me, so we could have a panel, you know? If you wanted to. Definitely hit me up, because that would be fun. Is he? I guess he ain't gonna let us in on, evidently he don't fucking make no noise, huh? Or he don't know. He's never been there. He asked her. He said that earlier, but he never told us what it made for a sound. So evidently it don't make no sound. That's gotta be the joke. I don't fucking know. You did? That's awesome, Lulu. On your channel? Or was you on somebody's panel? Either way, it's a lot of fun, isn't it? Oh, yes. Awesome. Yeah. No, that's a good place. Yeah. Anybody's hanging out at Cab 7's going to have a good time, you know? Genuine good people. On the panel, that's awesome. Yeah. And that's a guy that knows his ropes around YouTube, too. He really does. Granny Monster, as you guys know, helped me out a lot. A lot on YouTube. As has Takedown Man and Pet Monster. And, wow, the whole Monster family, obviously. Look at that. Hello. But yeah, Cab and Dark Matter have always been there to help everybody. They've helped me, too. Very, very good people. them guys have probably done more for other people's channels than they have their own at a lot of times. Honestly. Well, I'll help you if I can, Irene. Yeah. Isn't he? Yeah, I was going to say, I've never really heard anybody, say anything bad about Cab, but then again, the one place I did hear it ain't anybody, so I still haven't heard anybody say anything bad about Cab. No, for fuck's sake. I hope you're better soon, too, Iron Fire Horse. I really do. Yeah, I figured you might. Yeah, I figured you might, Lulu. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you look on my channel, you can tell I'm no fan. Of them, anyway, But, yeah, oh yeah, I know. Yeah, they're the best. Good group, honest to God. Right. Good for you. That's my problem, Vinny. That's exactly my problem. And I've gotten triggered a few times, and I didn't cross the line, but boy, I know that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I try to have this group, because I tell you what, I'm the first one that would be guilty of it, dude. I have, especially when it's somebody I care about and they're fucking with them for no reason. And then, we've had people step over the line before, like way over the line, threatening people's kids. You know what I mean? Hacking somebody's channel, that's as low as you can get too, but fucking... And you're getting people's little kids involved and shit? Just saying it. Ugh. Even not meaning it. Don't matter, it's wrong. It's way out of line. Exactly. Exactly. But I've experienced some weird things on YouTube, and I've experienced, but for the most part, it's been a positive experience too, You're meeting people all over the world, so you're going to get some, some strange dudes. It's a work in progress. Ah, okay. Kadoon-toon. You're all right, buddy. It's a work in progress. Okay, that's cool. I freaking love you guys, man. Don't forget about tomorrow. I'm going to go around visit you guys, too, as soon as I can. Well, when I get off here, as soon as I can. But 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is the YouTube Creators Chillax Zone. We'll do this again if y'all want, all right? Peace out. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks for coming in. As always, smoke more, hate less, right? See ya.